Hi guys, it's Dale with the insurance. Today we're going to talk about an article. It's an unfortunate time, um, but it's a very short article, and it's for good reason. It has to do with claims. Obviously, for everyone that's been in an accident, is a process that can be frustrating, grueling, and very long. So if there's any way to shorten that period or streamline that process, it's a good thing. The title of this article is The General Auto Insurance Guide to Filing a Claim, right? So the most important thing, and it's actually probably, no, that there are two things I want to highlight. The most important one is file fast, period. Start the process quickly, and it doesn't matter if you're at fault or not. The quicker you file, the quicker your insurance company can start to work on your behalf, right? Because if you break it down and you think about it, if there are two parties involved, right? So, I mean, someone is at fault. Obviously, in your mind, you're never at fault, but someone is at fault. The other driver's insurance company, it's not even in their best interest to advocate for you, right? They're already going to pay out of pocket, assuming their driver is at fault. And they want to limit their cost, right? Because at this point, it's an investment for them. In paying a claim is eating at that investment's potential return. So get your team, get your advocate, i.e. your carrier, in the ball game as quickly as possible. I can't emphasize that enough. We can't emphasize that enough. A supporting factor is a situation if you're in a no-fault state, right? So no-fault state, each driver's carrier kind of pays for their respective costs. That's another. I mean, if you can get to your carrier quickly, then there's a higher likelihood that your claim can be handled and settled very quickly. One caveat or one thing to take note is if the damage is above and beyond your limits, then you may have a chance to go and seek restitution from the other driver's carrier, right? Assuming they are at fault. Doesn't always happen, but if they cause the accident and you blew through your insurance limits, then that is an option. If the other driver is at fault, right? This is the second thing I want to bring up. You want to work through your insurance carrier in dealing with their carrier, right? And their carrier may try to contact you. And at that point in time, you can obviously say, I'd like to work through my insurance carrier. Because once again, it's in their best interest. For one, they aren't representing your best interest, the other driver's carrier. They're obviously representing their best interest first, and then where their best interest aligns with their insured, right? I mean, it's a corporation. So you want to, from a legal standpoint, you have the most strength when working with your carrier, through your carrier, right? And your carrier may put in place a lawyer, but rest assured your carrier has the tools, whether it be a legal team or an actuarial team, to put at their disposal so that they can go ahead and have these discussions with the other carrier. All right, so the second large thing, so first thing is file the claim quickly. Second thing is work through your carrier, okay? Especially when dealing with the the other driver's carrier. All right, hopefully you don't ever have to use these tips and are never in an accident, but if you are, hopefully this is helpful. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll talk to you next week.